Are you ready? You ready? Okay, go. Go, go. Come on. Come on, Leo. What's up, guy? What's up? Say hi to, whoa, whoa. Easy, easy. What's up, everybody? Okay, I was this close to stepping in a pile of crap. I'm staying at my parents' house this weekend. They're out of town, so I'm dog sitting the babies, as they like to say, the babies. That's Ben over there. You'll probably see more of him. Obviously, this is my boy Leo right here. What, Leo? Say what's up. But today is a cool day. I'm on level 13 and 14 of Limitless. I'm gonna kind of combine them both into this vlog. And let's go inside and let me show you what's up. So as a lot of you Limitless players know, your environment, your workspace is important. I kind of picked out my spot for the weekend. Wanted to show you guys. I just feel like important when I sit here. I got the long table, you know, the long dining room table with my books. I did some ultra reading this morning. Of course, doing the journal thing, taking notes on the training. And that's what I want to talk to you guys about today. Level 13 is huge. It's called executive communication. For me personally, I've never been the best communicator, and it's something that I want to work on. It's something I want to get better at. I think I want to learn how to articulate things better. I want to learn how to give people instructions without having tons of questions on the back end. I feel like I'm a good storyteller, so I'm going to use executive communication, see that, to bump up my skill sets. And I've been taking notes like crazy. I want to share a few takeaways that I pulled out of Mark's training, and I also want to give you guys a little preview inside of this level, inside of Limitless, and give you a little taste of what we teach you guys once you get started. All right, so as you see, I got my notes, and this is pretty much what I do. I sit here. This is Limitless Level 13, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna watch this video together, and we're gonna take notes, and then we're gonna post it underneath here. And look at this community. These are all the people inside Limitless that are taking action, that are making changes. I salute them. They're really, really cool people in here, and I've been blessed to be able to connect with a lot of them. But up to the training, let me show you guys one of my biggest takeaways inside the training, and then tell you what I wrote down here so you guys can apply it immediately in your life.
It's one of those videos where you want to watch this over and over and over, because I'm going to show you executive communication. Everything is communication, and let me tell you my definition. It's a little potent, but here we go. Executive communication is a gun that can be shot by the recipient immediately with no questions. In other words, here's you. Your piece of communication, I'm likening to a gun. Nice freaking gun, Mark. Anyway, it's like you walk over, you place it on the table. There's the gun placed on the table. And the recipient can walk up to it, pick up the gun, and march and shoot and score money, score productivity. Meaning, here's what I mean, that you don't place it there and they come up and then they have a million questions that they have answers, that they have questions about. Well, now how do I aim it, and what do I do, and what am I shooting at? And it's just a cluster. I'm telling you, so much waste. Oh, here I'm getting passionate. Give me permission to be passionate, please. I want you to take notes on this stuff, because if you waste time, you don't stand a chance. What I'm going to show you in this email is 7, it's really 8-figure communication skills, and it's unusual. Most people are horrible at communication. It's not their fault. They've never been trained. They've never been shown this stuff. You're going to have an onus of responsibility when you finish this, so I want you to watch it a couple times. I want you to print it out. I want you to take notes, because I'm going to go through case studies. And let me just walk you through really quick what we're going to do.
So that's just a little teaser of what you guys get inside of Limitless. For me, my biggest takeaway, guys, was when I wrote it down right here. When you're communicating to somebody, whether that's a new teammate, whether that's a prospect, maybe a potential client, whether that's somebody, a business partner that you're working on a project together, when you're communicating instructions, when you're communicating a desire for someone to get something done or take action, You have to approach it as if everything, and I mean everything, is over their head. And understand from their perspective that they really have no idea what to do. Never assume that they should understand what to do. Never assume, well, you know, he's a new teammate, he should understand that he needs to go through the levels and he needs to follow up with me and he needs to post everything on. Assume that they know nothing. Anything that is transformational is over somebody's head until they can snag it, pull it down, and insert it into their belief system. But I'm sure when you guys watch this yourself, you're gonna pull away a lot of different things than I personally did. I have a full 1.5 pages of notes here. I'm excited to apply this into my life. I'm excited to apply it into my business. I've already started tweaking the way that I respond to emails. I'm tweaking the way that I respond to Facebook messages. This is powerful, powerful stuff. This is what 6-figure earners do. This is what 7-figure earners do. This is what 8-figure earners do. They communicate effectively. Before we go into level 14, I'd like to give you guys a little tour. A lot of people don't know that I'm actually a photographer, kind of. But I've taken some pretty cool pictures in my life, and this is kind of like my shrine, I guess you can say, dedicated to some of the cool pieces I've made. A lot of these pictures were taken in Europe. This is my sister here, Shannon. I'm sure you'll meet in one of these vlogs. Cool one. This is, some lady was like doing laundry up here and I saw her poking her head out and like winding those back and forth. I thought it was really cool. This is actually in Mykonos, Greece, at a really, really cool small church right on the coastline. This is the vineyards in Florence, which was one of my favorite places. That place was beautiful. And this one's pretty special to me too. This is actually a picture that I took and my first day or my first morning in Europe. This is my first time here, and this is my view when I woke up in the morning. This place is called Cinque Terre. And for those who don't know Cinque Terre, just Google it and please like set a goal to go there once in your life. I'll never forget, this is like kind of like a shanty town. They have all these, each level of buildings was built in like a different century almost. I swear to God, it was built like hundreds of years apart, each section. And then at the very top, supposedly George Clooney stays there, but there's like this multi-million-dollar mansion just looking over the coast. But this is a fisherman town, so every day there was vegetables and produce that were brought down to the water, and everyone would walk out of their houses every day and walk down. There was no cars anywhere. And I remember just seeing this like 85, 90-year-old woman walking up like 200 flights of stairs, healthy as can be, eating fresh produce every day. It was such an inspiring culture. It's really slowed down, but everybody's healthy, everybody's happy, they're all eating fresh foods. It was a really cool place, and you guys might have seen this at my house because I actually have this picture blown up in my kitchen. So if you look back at my other vlogs, you've probably seen it. Trying to look smart with my hand on my chin. This is me in high school. Boom. That's me there as a little baby. My mom and dad in their mid-20s. Giving you guys a little taste of what we're doing over here at the Stapleton household. This is me and my sister, Shannon, who I'm sure you'll run into here shortly in one of the vlogs. She's a little cutie patootie. Yeah, I don't know. I thought it'd be cool to show you guys some pictures, give you a little tour of my mom and dad's house. It's funny because as I'm doing these vlogs, I haven't even really told my mom and dad yet of what I'm working on. They know I'm up to something, but they're gonna be in my vlogs. My friends are gonna be in my vlogs. My family are gonna be in my vlogs. What are you looking at, boy? What you looking at, huh? My dog is gonna be in my vlogs. Okay, so once you complete level 13 in Limitless, which is an executive communication, you're gonna take notes, you're gonna take a picture of your journal, and then you're gonna post it in our community. Once you post it, you're gonna actually go through and you're gonna continue to level 14. Boom. Now level 14, for those who don't know, is a very, very special training in my eyes because it was one of my favorite trainings from Mark Overson. It was one of the most inspiring speeches that I ever saw him put out. And the funny thing is, before Limitless was even created, before Limitless was even an idea, this was one of my favorite trainings that Mark produced. And I actually shared this training with a handful of different friends. Friends that weren't even in network marketing, friends that weren't even in business, just friends. And I remember going to Facebook one day and sending it to like 20 people and saying, you guys have to watch this. Here's my point, and follow this very closely. Until you get a vision bigger than getting out of debt, bigger than paying off the mortgage, bigger than retiring well, until you get a vision that is so big that so many people are going to be impacted by what you do, you will never get past your own issues. Ever. Ever. When I got started, I qualified for food stamps. I never took them, and if you're on food stamps, don't worry about it, but I never took them because I believed that would have destroyed me. Here's my point, though. One of the first things you should write down when it's crying your why and all these cheesy things is whose life is going to be infinitely better because I succeed. So the title of this training is called Mindbenders, and it's awesome. As you can see, that's just the beginning of this speech. He goes on for about 50 minutes, and it's nothing but high quality knowledge that he produced to create, millions of dollars. He's done $20 million online in the last 5 years. So I take this to heart. It's very, very serious stuff, and I love it. Mark goes on to talk about a lot of things in this video, but one of my best takeaways by far is that question, is whose life is going to be infinitely better because you become successful? Whose life is going to become infinitely better because you become successful? Think about that. It's not just about you guys. It's not just about getting out of debt. It's not just about paying your mortgage or paying your car off or doing things that you want to do. It's improving other people's lives around you. And I'm really excited. One of the things that Mark talked about too is, your poverty, guys. Your poverty isn't serving anybody. It's not serving you. It's not serving your friends. It's not serving your family. It's time to change. If you're not waking up every day serving people, giving value, becoming successful yourself, changing your habits, changing your skill sets to make the world a better place, to serve other people, it's kind of just a wash, Your poverty isn't serving anybody. And this video talks a lot about that, a lot about surrounding yourself with excellence. I really, really like this video, and I think you will too. Once you get inside Limitless, the videos just keep coming and coming and coming, and your mind just keeps expanding and growing and learning and stretching, and you never become the same. You guys want to know something funny about me? See that little zit right there? I don't know. I just saw it, so I'm going to point it out. My old self would actually not even make videos because I had zits on my face. I'm over it. Gotta move on. I'm over it. I'm over it. Yeah, but anyways, you guys, making videos doesn't have to be hard. It doesn't have to be difficult. Pick up a camera and just start talking. Just start sharing your ideas. I've been getting a lot of Facebook messages saying, Chris, how do you do it? How do you make these videos? Blah, blah, blah. And honestly, guys, you know what it is? You know what it really is? Watch the six-figure beliefs video in Limitless, and it'll give you the secret. But for those who aren't in Limitless, I'll give you a little clue of why I make these videos and why they're so easy for me to do. Here's my belief. Ready? It's okay. I don't care what happens. It's okay. It's totally okay for people to mock me. It's totally okay for people to praise me. It's okay. But I know this is the kind of stuff that makes an impact on people, and it's fun. And I'm getting used to it. In the beginning, it was uncomfortable, and I didn't really know how to do it, and I didn't know what kind of videos I was going to make. Now, it's just like, I just pick up the camera and I just talk. And it's fun. And people think I'm funny, I guess. Mark thinks I'm funny. He's probably laughing at me a lot, but... Anyways, just a little clip, just a little tip that just because you got a pimple doesn't mean you can't make videos. You know what I mean? Just because you got weird nappy hair doesn't mean you can't make videos. My hair is a joke, guys. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, I really do need a haircut though. But I'm very, very, very excited for the future of Limitless. I just want to go ahead and give a warm shout out and a welcome to one of my good friends, Jared Grundall, who just pulled the trigger, and he is now inside the Limitless crew, taking action already. Within the first 48 hours of him doing an unofficial $1 million day, he cleared out all these old bills. He was able to really get some confidence in himself and get rid of a lot of the clutter and a lot of the old procrastination he was holding on to. And he took action, and he's made a lot of really crazy changes in the past couple of days. I'm blown away, and I'm really proud of him. He sold his old piece of shit car that he was driving around for years and years and years, and all of our friends were like, get rid of that thing, dude, get rid of it. It's sucking the life out of you. It's sucking the life out of everyone that sits in it. It sucks. Get rid of that crappy car. And he did it for a long time. And Limitless and the training inside Limitless and just the idea of Limitless has radically shifted his life in the last 24 hours. He got rid of his car and he bought a brand new 2014 Hyundai Sonata. The thing is badass. The car is awesome. I like it a lot. He also found a new job opportunity. He also made some investments in the stock market. But I'm gonna let him tell you that story, guys. But Limitless works. You just gotta take action for yourself. You gotta see what's on the inside. It's only $1 to start. I mean, just get in. Get in, start going through the levels, start having fun, start sharing it on Facebook and Instagram and see what happens, because your life is gonna change. It's gonna change. So proud of all you guys in Limitless. Thank you so much for the support. I appreciate you so, so, so much, and I can't wait to connect with you guys. We will speak soon. Let's do a Google Hangout or something. We'll start talking and sharing our vision with everybody. But level 13 and 14 in the books. Love you guys so much. Thank you for all the support on the videos. There's gonna be more coming, a lot of cool stuff in the works. Didn't even tell you guys about Limitless Heroes. Some people know, some people don't, but I'm working on a really amazing, life-altering project that I am so fortunate to be a part of inside of Limitless. I'm gonna tell you guys more about that in the next video. So, support you guys. I support you guys 100%. I love you all. Level 13 and 14 in the books. And we'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.